Yeah, it's your boy Ray on the mic. Let's go.
What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Ray White on the mic with Ray White, and I am going to be walking through with you all the release of my brand new book, Advocacy in Action, 9 Practical Actions for Allies in Social Justice. The next couple of episodes that are released to you all on this channel and in the podcast, we'll be talking about what this book is all about, highlighting a few areas in this book to kind of give you a little bit of a taste of what this book is all about. But more importantly, just encouraging the opportunity for you as a person, you as a leader, you as somebody who is an active participant in this community to take the necessary steps to eradicate racism, social oppression, and any type of negative oppression that's occurring within your place, within your space, within your organizations and neighborhoods, and giving you the tangible actions for you to take to eradicate that within your space. And hopefully demystifying what does it even mean to be an advocate, where sure, you could be the person that's standing on the soapbox, or you could be the person marching down in the streets, because we need that. We also need somebody who is able to connect with the people around them and give them tangible tools to change their perspective and change their mindsets and change their actions to help usher in a belonging place where every identity belongs and thrives. So that's what this book is all about, and what these next few episodes are going to talk through some tangible steps to kind of walk through that, some of the different areas and some of the stories too that I shared in the book, as well as stories that I probably didn't share in the book, but would be more impactful for you as you're taking your steps to become a social justice leader. I really hope that you take an opportunity to pick up this book, and you can purchase it by clicking the link in the bio, as well as contacting me, DMing me, AIA book, and I'll send you the link directly as well. But those two options are available. This book is available through physical copy, by paperback, and I'm gonna sign it, because you gotta know, just like, yo, your boy, thanks for being the culture change leader. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sign it for you so that way you can have it too. This book, as an overview, as I stated, helping people get comfortable or understand what it takes to become an advocate, and that it doesn't have to look like what we see in the streets. And it can be that, but it also can be you talking to the people around you. What I laid out in this book is 3 different circles of influences that you can impact, or you can create change when it comes to being a social justice advocate. So the first circle is your internal ways that you see, that you feel, that you think when it comes to social injustice, how you respond to these things, and some tactics there. The second circle is what I call the intra-cultural circle, so your monocultural circle spaces, so people who are peers, who have the same identity as you. How do you relate to them? How do you engage them? How do you help to hold them and yourself accountable when you see social injustice and experience that within your spaces or within the news? And then the next step is the intercultural spaces. So those spaces that are of multi-generational, multi-ethnic, or multicultural spaces, and how do you make relations and connections, especially in situations where a tragic event has happened that is tied to an identity of those that is not of yours, and how do you then make the connections with them and to them to show that I want to advocate for you, and ways that you can do that within the current position that you are in. And speaking of position, the next episode, we're going to talk a little bit about some of the in-depths of the type of position that you can be in the advocacy framework. But it is important to know where you are in this work. Folks think that they have to be at this level where you know all the terms, you know all the language, you know all the inequities, you know all the data, and that's honestly not the case. And while that is an aspiration and a goal that we all strive to, it's also very unrealistic to say for you to be that person day one. And what I hope that we can demystify that just a tad, to say day one is you just taking the first step to seeing what can I do to learn more and engage more with the people around me, and eventually grow into becoming the person that knows how to navigate these things. But that shouldn't be a barrier for you to get started when it comes to becoming that advocate for those who have been historically excluded or experiencing trauma and pain when it comes to their identity being on display in a negative way. So that's what this book is hopefully helping to come to articulate. It is short with intention because it's supposed to give you tactical and tangible ways that's practical to start today. Reflective questions are in there as well. There's some space for you to journal, and there's also some bonuses too once you navigate through the book too. So that's what this book is all about. You can pick this up by clicking the link in the bio, as well as DM me the word AIA book. I'm happy to send this link to this book to you too. And I would love to hear your feedback on this as well. Like, what are the ways that you are becoming an advocate, or how are you encouraging your community to become advocates within their spaces and hopefully help change the culture to become one that is more belonging, that's more inclusive, and helping identities thrive with who they are. So AIA, Advocacy in Action, 9 Practical Actions for Allied Social Justice is available now. I'm super excited to get this book out to you all as well. So be sure to pick up this book by clicking the link in the bio, and let's continue to change the culture by creating inclusive communities where every identity belongs and thrives.